Hey everyone, what's up? This is Corey, and welcome to Don't Starve Reign of Giants! Yes, I am back playing this game for a second season. This is the first one I ever LP'd, and I am excited to do it again. I have never played Reign of Giants before. I've had it installed for a while, but in the world I've been playing by myself, I didn't have it enabled because I started it before I actually downloaded the DLC. So I decided I would record my very first experience with it. So with that, let's just get to it here. Let's see. Okay, this was just to make sure that it worked. I was just kind of testing it out really quick. So let's make a new game here. I don't think I want to be Wilson. That's a little bit boring. I'm going to choose a character that I have never played before. I don't think I want to be this guy. I've heard he's good, but with the rain and everything, it seems like that would be a little bit difficult. I haven't unlocked a few characters still. I could go with this guy, as long as I keep him not hungry. He's stronger. He's afraid of the dark and monsters. I'm not sure exactly what that means as far as gameplay goes, but let's do it. Let's be him. And the world, I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. I like having a pretty large world, lots of room to explore and find new things. So let's see, season start autumn or spring. Oh, I can actually select, okay, I think I want to start in the spring. That's probably when it rains a lot, but then I have a long time to prepare, excuse me, a long time to prepare for winter, which is always a good thing, because winter is pretty harsh in this game. So, let's see, is this, okay, I can change the length of each one. I can make them shorter. I'm just going to leave it all at the default, but starting at spring, making the world larger, that would be good for me. So apply, and let's start this world. I mentioned in my last... Is that not going to go? Okay, I thought I clicked it. So yeah, I mentioned in my last video that it was just kind of an update that I was planning something for Don't Starve, and it was going to be something a little bit different, with a little more of a like narrative, first-person kind of thing. But I tried it out, and I'm just not cut out for that. That's still a little bit above my abilities as a Let's Player, as a commentator. So I decided I'm just going to do a regular old Let's Play, Season 2 of Don't Starve with Reign of Giants, and I think it's going to be great. So here we go. Starting in a new world, we're Wolfgang, that's this guy's name, and let's just go around and start collecting shit. You know, that's how you start Don't Starve. There's already a killer bee here, but I don't think he's going to bother me. So I always like to collect flowers on the first day, and oh geez, now he's attacking me. For Christ's sake, what did I do to piss you off? Get out of here. Ooh, I like the new music. That's quite nice. Very interesting. Okay, and this fucker's still after me. Go away. Okay, Jesus Christ. Wow, so there is a lot of stuff around here. Plenty of things to gather. But yeah, as I was saying, I like to collect flowers on the first day, get a garland as soon as possible, keep my sanity in check. Oh, I see, you don't start with full hunger anymore. Or maybe that's just because of this guy. His max hunger is probably, it's more than 200. I'm guessing that's going to be like 250. That's pretty good. I'm also going to need to obviously make an axe pretty soon. Is this guy? Okay. I guess as long as I don't get too close to them, they won't get mad at me and start stinging me all over the place, which is never a good thing, getting stung by a bee. Thankfully, in real life, I'm not allergic, but it still hurts like a bitch. So, generally something you want to avoid. And let's see here. Okay, I'm gonna make an axe right now. Start chopping down some of these trees, get some shit done, so that we have the materials I need to make a fire tonight. One of the most crucial parts of this game. And chopping the tree has apparently triggered some music, which is, I guess, it's kind of cool. As I understand it, with Reign of Giants, there's like different music for the different seasons, and that's pretty neat. It kind of gives it more of an atmospheric feel to it. Alright, just gonna chop down another couple of these bastards, and then get to just doing a little bit more exploring, see what the lay of the land is like, and find a place to make a fire for the night. Probably not going to make a permanent camp on the first day. That usually isn't how it goes. But you never know. If I find a really great spot... I mean, I am right next to some savanna there, and I might want to check out and see if there are actually beefalo. Because if there are, then I have a shit supply, and then this would actually be a great place to make my permanent camp. But of course, I'm going to need some rocks. in order to make a fire pit, which there are. Oh, and here comes the rain. Okay, so this is something I have yet to actually experience. From what I understand, all your shit gets wet and soggy, and it's just not a good time. And I'm not really sure how to fend off against it. I think you can stand under trees, and that will make you get wet a little bit less quickly. But other than that, I really don't know. So I'm not seeing any beefalo so far. Are these collapsed rabbit hole? Why are they collapsed? Does that mean the rabbits aren't going to come out? What does that mean? I'm going to examine it. Is busy time in rabbit home? Okay, I don't really know what that means, but I guess I don't get any rabbits. And what the fuck is that? Is this like a mole? Walk, examine raised dirt. Stay underground where you're safe from Wolfgang. What the hell is this? That's really weird. Okay, so I guess there's some new animals too. Aside from the giant beasts that... Oh, it is a mole! Look at that! Mole worm. Oh, here's another one! I wonder if they're aggressive, if they'll try and attack me. I don't really know. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so I'm gradually getting more waterlogged. I don't think it's affecting any of my items or my sanity yet. I think my sanity is just going down because it's dusk. So just continuing to walk around and just grab everything in sight. And then once I get a fire going... Well, yeah, so I want to see if I stand by the tree, if that actually helps. Well, it's still going up. I can't tell if that's actually doing anything. It doesn't seem like it is. I guess that's a bunch of bullshit. Never mind. Oh, see, I always do that. You gotta wait till you actually collect it before you click the next thing. Just FYI. Jesus. Okay, and... Oh, here's some weird trees. Is this a different type of tree? Lumpy evergreen. Cheer up, tree. Is it a depressed tree? Well, I'm only gonna make it more depressed by killing it. So, oh, it stopped raining already. Okay, that's nice. I don't think that was a problem at all. Oh, I see, it just doesn't drop any pine cones. Well, that's fine. I don't really need those pine cones clogging up my inventory anyways. For the time being, I'm not really going to be planting any trees until I actually make a permanent base, so... let's see. Still dusk. Still got a couple more minutes before I have to make a fire. Just going to continue to collect some crap. Oh, I already have more than 12 petals. I'm just going to eat the extra 2 so that I can make that garland and free up that inventory slot. A straw hat. Oh, helps you stay cool and dry. Well, that would be good. Okay, I'm going to make one of those as well, and then when it rains, I can put that on, and it'll help me not get wet as fast. Great. Alright, it's about time to make a fire here. I'm just going to pick these last few things in the immediate vicinity, and let's go for it. Campfire. Okay, well, we've made it pretty much through the first day already. Wolfgang's doing great. Well, actually not so great. He's pretty hungry, so I'm going to cook up some of this food. Get him on a full belly. And, oh. What was that? Okay, I guess the meter just goes away when you're not wet. It's kind of interesting. But I suppose that's just one less thing covering up the screen. So, let's see, do a little bit of inventory management here. Do it like that. Okay, now let's eat some of this crap, because we really do need it. More still. Oh, man. This guy takes a lot of food to get full. Jesus Christ. Oh! Alright, now he's gotten all bulked up. His mustache has grown bigger. He has an ass on his chin. I didn't really notice if that was there before. And, he generally looks a lot stronger when he's full, which is great. I'm gonna eat the rest of these berries. He's at 252. Man, he probably maxes out at like 300 then. Oh, and this is nice. When you zoom, it actually sticks now. Before, when you zoomed in or out, it would just automatically go back to the default when you stopped scrolling, so you had to be like constantly scrolling in or out in order to keep it where you wanted it, which was a little bit weird. So I'm glad they fixed that. I actually am going to need some more fuel on this fire. I'm just going to use the pine cones for now because, as I said, I'm not going to be using them in the near future, so that's all fine. And there's a carrot I missed here. I'm going to go grab that really quick. And here we go. Day 1 is just about over. Pretty soon we'll be going into day 2, and I'm just going to do a bunch more exploring, see what's out there, And I don't know. Maybe we'll find a giant. Hopefully not on the first or on the second day, because actually, from what I understand, they're very hard to kill. I've ran into the deer clops a couple times playing in without Reign of Giants, and it's pretty terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. It's killed me many times, and it merely made me shit my pants. So I really don't want that to happen. At least not yet. I'm not quite ready for anything of that magnitude at this point. And we found a path here. Let's see. Where is this going to lead us? Oh, there's a rock. Ooh, a free golden nugget! And a graveyard. Nice. Okay. Well, and a mini glacier. How is this here? It's the middle of spring, and I mean, I don't think it's that cold out. Otherwise, how is this? There's just a glacier in the middle. That's very strange. Okay. So at some point, I'm going to want to come back here and dig up some of these graves. But for the time being... Oh, we found a sinkhole already. Okay, well, let's make a pickaxe and at least unplug that. I don't really want to go down there yet. But, oh, there we go. Yeah, I've only gone down into the caves once, and I was immediately attacked by a bunch of giant rabbits, and I died straight away. It was not a good time, so I'm not really sure how to deal with that. I know that's not new with Reign of Giants, but it's just something I don't really have experience with, and so I'm not sure what to do in the caves, but I'm sure I'll find out eventually. Just gonna pick up a shit ton of flint and rocks here, stock up on all the good stuff, and just continue to, uh-oh. Hopefully, oh no, yeah, he's after me, god damn it. Oh, Jesus, dude. Don't just stop. There's a killer bee chasing him, and he just stops to grab his belly because he's a little hungry. You're really not that bad, dude. You're still at 218 out of 300. Okay, this bee is not going to go away. Should I just kill it? I think I'm just going to kill it. Oh yeah, you can stun lock them. Okay, no problem. There we go, got a free stinger. Not really any use for that right now, but that's okay. I like just to collect stuff, and eventually I'll have a use for it, so that's fine. And is this going to be an actual swamp, or no? It's just a tiny little patch of swamp. But sometimes, even these tiny little patches will have a tentacle coming out of it, and it usually scares the shit out of me, because I never expect it, and just walk by, and then all of a sudden, I've lost almost all of my health. So that's not good. And here we have a slightly bigger patch. Let's see, are there any tentacles here? No, great. So I do want to find a place for my base and make a science machine, hopefully tonight. But it would be nice to be near some beefalo. Well, I have enough rocks for it now, so I don't really need to get more right this moment. But I guess if they're just laying around, I might as well. There's so many rocks and flint here. This is great. Look at this. Absolutely fantastic. No problem getting started. Plenty of materials around. And the only thing I've been attacked by so far is a bee. And I don't think it even hit me once, either time. So that's great. Let's see what the map's looking like so far. Oh, wow. I've actually come quite a long ways already. Here is this savanna. I didn't see any beefalo, but it's entirely possible that there were some, like down here maybe. I don't know. And, okay. So I've reached a dead end here. Let's go back to the left, I guess. Alright, and old Wolfgang here still has his garland on, looking absolutely beautiful, and keeping his sanity somewhat in check. So that's good. You always got to just keep on top of so many things in this game. It can be quite overwhelming at times. And oh, a wormhole. Great. I don't think I want to go through that just yet, but it's nice to know it's there, and those show up on the map, which is fantastic. And here's some more berries, get some food, keep him full. Because that's critical with Wolfgang. Well, it's not critical, necessarily, but it's good, because then I guess he hits harder, and maybe chops stuff faster. I'm not entirely sure how all of that works. But each character has their own little perks, which is really cool. Okay, let's see here. Maybe I should go through that wormhole just for a change of pace. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to put this hat on, and my wetness is still going up, but not as quickly, I think. I'm really not sure. Yeah, I do want to go back through that wormhole. Just to see if we end up near anything interesting. Wolfgang, hide under tree. Okay, so maybe that does help. Okay, so I'm next to the tree and with the hat, and it seems to be going up very slowly now. Yeah, I'm still at 1. It still goes up, but not as fast. So let's see here. Gonna lose some sanity from this, but that's okay. It's usually worth it. Oh. Now what are... Oh, these are the birch nut trees, right? Well, that's cool. I don't really need any more logs, and from what I understand, occasionally chopping those things can make them turn into big, scary monsters. I don't really know, but it doesn't sound good, so I'm just gonna stay away from that for now. Okay, I have plenty of stuff now to survive for quite a few days, so I don't think I need to be continuously collecting stuff now. Let's just walk around this little forest area here with these weird-ass trees. These trees are like... They're kind of like look like Dr. Seuss, like the way that they're drawn. Most of the art in this game really reminds me of like Tim Burton style, but these look more like Dr. Seuss trees. It's interesting. I like them, but it's very different. It doesn't quite fit with the rest of, you know, just how the game generally looks. Alright, so it's about nighttime here, and I have plenty of food. I don't really want to make a fire pit. I don't think this is the best place for a permanent camp. But I'm going to make it right next to this tree so I can stand under it and not get as wet. Oh yeah, I can see here this arrow is going up bigger. And then when I get onto the tree, it gets smaller. Fantastic. Okay. Let's cook up some of this food here. We got a bunch of berries and carrots. Just going to fry up all this shit. It's going to be fantastic. What a great dinner. Just a bunch of roasted berries and carrots. Wow. I mean, talk about eating straight from nature. Oh, and you know what? The rain is going to be making my fire go out a lot faster, so I should probably add some fuel to that. That's not even enough. Throw a few logs on there in addition to the pine cones. There we go. Too much fire. Okay. You can never have too much fire. Come on, Wolfgang. Well, I guess if I was playing as Willow, she would agree with me. Oh, and here we have a goddamn turkey. But I don't really have any means of taking him out right now, so... Water time. Is that what this guy calls rain? Okay. Oh, just watch that tree grow. So let's eat a whole bunch of this now. It's still probably going to take like all the food I have just to fill this guy up. Oh my god. He's become mighty again. So I guess that happens when you get above like 230. Great. And yeah, I guess his max is 300. Fantastic. Now we're completely full with a little bit of food left over that we can munch on during the day tomorrow. Do I want to make a science machine? I think I do, and then I can just prototype a hammer in addition to a couple other things, and then get the materials back from it. So, oh, it does still do that thing when you... Oh, wet science machine. It's wet already? I just put it down. I mean, I'm not that wet. The stuff in my inventory isn't. Well, I'm at 30. Okay. Well, that's still not too bad. So, let's see here. Wet campfire. Well, how can it be? I mean, it can't be that wet if it's still burning. It's up in flames. Okay, so we want to go to tools here, make a shovel, and then... Wait, what? Oh, a hammer doesn't require any rope anymore. Well, that's actually great. Okay, so I didn't even need to prototype it. Alright, that's nice. Oh, here we go. Now all my stuff is wet. So, soggy toasted seeds, soggy roasted berries. I really don't think this is a good thing. But there's not much I can do about it. I mean, it's just absolutely pouring. I can make a raincoat. Bone shards. Man, there is so much new stuff in this game with this DLC. Wolfgang does not like bath time. Oh my god. Look at all of this. This is crazy. Ibrella. I mean, what the fuck? Okay. I could make... Oh, here we go. Posh and portable protection of parasol. So I can make an umbrella with some flower petals. Well, I think I want to do that right now. Let's go get 6 of these motherfuckers, and then make an umbrella, and that'll keep us even more dry, in addition to the hat, which is actually doing nothing, really, because I'm absolutely soaked, so it's been no use whatsoever. And, oh, I see, my sanity's going down quite a bit from the rain as well. I didn't realize that happened. Did that happen before the DLC? I don't really even know. Okay, was that in survival? Yeah, let's do this, and equip it straight away. And just as I do that, it starts raining less, which is actually great. So let's see, we're going to keep on top of our hunger, we're going to eat some more food here, before it goes bad from being totally soaked. And let's see, is there anything else I want to prototype for the time being? I don't think I really need to make any of this stuff straight away. Let's see. Oh, here's another umbrella. Okay, so there's a bunch of different umbrellas we can make. This one requires silk and pig hide. There was one that with a deer clop's eyeball. Oh, backpack. That's what I want to make. Definitely. Okay. Now we have some room for some more stuff. I'm going to plop my gold in there and this, which I'm not going to use very often. And now I'm going to hammer this thing up, recollect the stuff from it, and be on my way. See what I can find in this crazy, huge world. Do I want to keep this hat on? No. I'm going to put my, what's it called? Garland. My soaked garland back on so I can regain some sanity. And let's head out, see what we can find. Get some more flint along the way. Gotta keep on top of collecting food, that's very important with this guy. And just with this game in general. I mean, it is called Don't Starve after all. So, thankfully, in this area, there is just food absolutely everywhere. I mean, everything is everywhere. There's grass, there's twigs, there's carrots, berries, flint, it's everywhere. And oh my god, look at how short the day is! That's ridiculous. The dusk is like half the entire day. That's like 3.5 minutes of dusk. Wow, okay. There's a path here. Should we just follow it? I'm gonna do it. Let's see what we can find. It's not an actual road, just one of these kind of weird paths that apparently ended in a little loop there, so let's just go this way. I'm not sure if these paths actually lead anywhere or if they're just completely random. Oh, look at this! There's like puddles on the ground from the water. That's so neat. Man, the attention to detail with this game is really outstanding. I just absolutely love it. I mean, from the first moment I saw footage of this game, I just knew it was going to be one of my favorites, and it really is. It's such a fantastic game. It's like, I mean, the general premise kind of reminds me of Minecraft in the way that it's, you know, it's a survival game where you're out in the wilderness, you gotta collect food, you gotta fight monsters and kill animals and all that sort of stuff, collect things, build a shelter. Well, you don't really so much as build a shelter in this game as... Ooh! Oh, I found a walking cane! Oh, that's fantastic! I've never had one of these. Oh, it makes me walk so much faster. That's awesome. Funny story about the walking cane, actually. On my last solo playthrough, not the world that I have currently, but the one before it, I had survived for like 134 days, which was by far my personal record, and I wanted to get a walking cane. So it was winter, and I went out to hunt down that old bastard walrus and his son, and he just absolutely killed the shit out of me. And I had a meat effigy and either 2 or 3... Ooh, some spiders. I might want to attack them in the night, get some silk. That would be nice. Silk's always good to have. You can make lots of useful stuff with it. But, yeah, that goddamn walrus killed me, and I had like 3 different ways of reviving myself. And I just blasted through all of them, because it was winter, and there were dogs, and it was just a shitstorm, and I lost right there and then, because of that stupid walrus. And so I'm never going to go after him again. Part of it was due to the fact that I have no idea how to use the boomerang in this game, and I just kept hitting myself in the face with it. And yeah, that was just not a good time. So, oh Jesus, don't... Fuck. Don't just stop like that, man. What are you doing? And all my stuff is still wet. How are these carrots that I'm picking up wet? Like, it's not raining anymore. I'm not sure how they're getting wet. I guess just because they were on the ground when it was raining. But they're... whatever. Okay, my sanity is going down really far. Really fast. What is that? Is that because I'm hungry? Or... I mean, it's only dusk. Why is it going down that quickly? I'm not really sure. And I even have the garland on. Okay. I'm just getting absolutely flabbergasted here. I need to figure out what I'm doing. I'm a little bit low on twigs, gonna grab some of those. And then I guess I'll set up a campfire kind of near there. Oh, that was the other thing I wanted to prototype was a spear. I'm gonna have to build up another science machine. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and put a campfire right a little bit away from that bastard. Right here should be good. And then let's make a science machine again. And do I still need rope for the spear? I do. I need a rope. Okay, let's make a rope. And what the fuck is that guy doing? That was quite a weird pose. Okay. Now we're gonna go here, make a spear. Oh, I need some grass now too. I'm starting to run low on that as well. It's getting really dark now though. And logs. I'm all out of logs too. Jeez. Just when I think I'm keeping on top of all my resources, I find out that I'm almost completely out of grass, I am completely out of logs, and I'm starting to run low on twigs as well. And now I'm not even going to be able to fight these spiders because they've gone out of the radius of the light of my campfire, which is just absolute shit. So I'm just going to hope that one of them comes around again, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to cook up all this food. And oh, there we go. Okay, let's do this. No, he's running away. The second I started to chase after him, he just ran away. What a little pussy. Come on, take me on, spiders. There's like 5 of you and only 1 of me. But I do have a spear. I guess they're probably smart to not come after me. Oh, here we go. Okay, get over here. Die, evil scary bug. These guys are pretty easy to kill. I think they can actually be stun locked, can't they? Oh, they can. That makes it really easy. Oh, here comes another one. Get out of here. Yeah, so if you can just fight them one at a time, they're actually really easy. Okay, nice. I'm gonna put my hat in there too. And I guess I'll cook this up. I don't really want to eat it, because I mean it damages me, but I guess I'll keep it handy just in case, you know, it's all I have left, and I'm about to starve. And it could save my life, potentially. Man, Wolfgang here is just a master chef. Look at him. Look at him go, cooking up all these carrots, all those berries, the monster meat, the seeds. He just loves food, more than the average person. So let's eat a bunch of this shit now. Get him back up all the way to 300. Man, see, I like him, how he gets strong when he's full, but I don't like the way he, like, stops and does this little thing whenever he gets strong or goes below a certain hunger level. It's a little bit weird, but I guess not too bad. So I'm gonna need some more logs really badly, so let's chop down some of these trees and hope that they don't turn into whatever scary monsters they turn into. And oh geez. Okay, the game is saved all on its own. I thought it used to, well, no, I guess that was a long time ago that it used to do it like at the start of every day. Now it just seems to be kind of random. Okay, so just gonna chop down a couple more of these bastards, and then I'll be on my way, do a little more exploring, see what I can find. And, oh shit, oh, it's happened. Oh my god, what the fuck are these things? What is that? Oh jeez, I am getting the hell out of here. Although these guys don't look like too much of a problem, should I try and take them on? I'm gonna go for it. Oh, and he drops twigs, and the other one just disappeared. Man, that was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen. Are they still... A wet birchnut tree. Evil birchnut tree sends out these sprouts, these roots that try and attack me. Man, I am getting out of there. I don't know how much damage those guys are going to do, or how much damage they can take. I don't even want to be anywhere near that. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. We found a pig friend. I'm going to give him this monster meat, and he can help me out. Alright, come on, dude. Let's chop some trees. Always good to have a whole lot of resources. And he goes for the tiny-ass one. Okay, well that's fine. You're still helping. Not in a big way, but it's helpful, you know. Okay. I guess he just continues to chop trees even after I've quit. Cool. You keep doing that. I'm gonna see what else there is to find. I don't think I can give him... Can I give him berries or carrots or something? I think it has to be meat. No. He's not gonna follow me, but the other one's still my friend, so that's cool. Jeff! Oh, I forgot they have names! Hey, Jeff! Is friend now. Yes, Jeff is friend now. And he loves me! Wow, that happened quite quickly. We went from complete strangers to tree-chopping buddies, and now he's in love with me. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that, but he's gonna continue to follow me around, and I guess he's helpful, so I'm just gonna keep him around. Let's fight some spiders, Jeff. You want to do that? That could be fun. It'd be a nice bond. Oh, don't run away. There we go. Okay. Come help me out with these bastards. Oh, great. Jeff is fantastic. Oh, no, he's actually not. He's getting completely owned by this spider. I'm going to have to help him out with that. There we go. Now we got some silk. Oh, man. I can't tell. I feel like the music might be a little bit too loud. I'll have to see how that sounds in post, and I'll fix it depending on... Ooh! A mandrake! We found it this early. I think I'm just going to leave that there for now. I don't know, I'll come back for it at some point. Is there any way... Do they show up on the map? No. Maybe I should just pick it. Although it's going to follow me around if I pick it now. I have to pick it during the day in order to actually get, like, the item that I pick up. And then I can make a pan flute with it, which is a really great item, especially for fighting the monsters, or the giants, because you can just put them to sleep and just go to town on them with a bunch of gunpowder, which is fantastic. But it's a little early to be worrying about that, so I'm just going to leave it there. Hopefully I'll remember it's there. I might not, but we'll see how it goes. So where's Jeff gone? Is he still... He probably went home. Oh no, here he is. He's visiting... Is this his buddy's house? Because I don't think this is his house. His was over there. Okay. Well, he's still following me. Great. Where is Sun? It's on the other side of the planet. Okay. This looks like a different, new biome. This is kind of cool. I wonder if there will be any new sort of items here. Anything different that I can find? There's some seeds. That's always great. And, oh yeah, I forgot. I need to be getting some grass. I'll do that tomorrow. Or if I happen to find some right now. Oh, here we go, the swamp. I'll get some of these cut reeds. Those are always good to have. And, oh yeah, I keep forgetting I have this walking cane. That's very nice. I think I can use this as a weapon, but I'm not sure how much damage it does. It's really great that it doesn't have limited durability, though. That's pretty fantastic. And now I'm going to have to equip my parasol and my straw hat, keep dry, at least a little bit. And I don't know if I really want to be going through a swamp right now. I'm just going to blast through it and see what's on the other side. I feel like I'm wandering around too much for this early in the game. I need to set up a base of operations, a camp. That's kind of necessary in this game. Look at how much exploring I've done already. Jesus Christ. This world is pretty huge. So where did I come out from the wormhole? It was over here, and I made this big loop-de-loop, and I've come all this way, and now I'm going through a big-ass swamp, just on a whim, not really thinking about what I'm doing. It's probably a bad idea. But let's see what's on the other side of it. Maybe it'll be something cool. Maybe there'll be beefalo, or maybe there'll be a giant. Hopefully not giant. Like I said, I'm not really ready for that. I don't really know what the giant for spring is. I actually don't know what any of them are, except the deerclops. Oh, there's another sinkhole. I don't really need to open that up right now. I mean, I've seen... There's ooh! Great! I can get some pig skins. That's fantastic. Although I'm kind of disappointed that I've just come across another swamp right away. I don't really like swamps very much. I mean, they can be... You can get a lot of good items from them, granted, but they're really scary places, and I usually get completely destroyed by tentacles, which is never a good thing. And I think I'm hearing some mosquitoes as well. Yeah, I'm getting the fuck out of here. I really don't want to be in this area right now. So I guess I'll just make a fire up here. There's another... Is this Jeff? Or is this another one? Yeah, it's Jeff. He has been following me this whole time. Hey, Jeff. Oh, shit. I need to make a fire right now. I wasn't paying attention at all to what time it was. Jesus. Okay, let's chop some more trees. Where's my axe? There we go. Come on, Jeff. Are you going to help me with this? No? Come on, Jeff. Do I need to give you another piece of meat? And then you'll help me chop trees? Come on. No like dark. Okay, he actually refused the monster meat. He really needs to sleep. That's okay. We'll let him sleep. We'll leave him to it. And just do some work here in the night. Chopping some trees, digging some stumps, getting some logs. It's fantastic. Alright, so I think I'm going to do 4 days per episode. Is that too much? Let's see, each day is 8 minutes. That's over half an hour for a video. Maybe I should stick to 3. Well, I'll make it 4 for this first one, and then in the future, depending on if I get any feedback, and if so, what it is, I may go down to 3. But for now, I'm going to eat these carrots, because Wolfgang is hungry once again, and he needs to stay full. So let's see, we have a birch nut here. I can crush this tree seed with my hands. So I can plant a birch tree with it, or I can cook it up and get a roasted birch nut. Fantastic, and I guess I can eat that now, which is great. Always good to have as much food as possible. I'm going to cook up this monster meat as well, in case I want to give it to some more pigmen. When it's cooked, it doesn't spoil as quickly, so that's good. Wow, this is nuts. I really like this so far. There's a lot of cool new features. Water time. Yes, it's raining. Great observation there, Wolfgang. With your straw hat and your spear. Why do you not have your parasol out? Jeez. This thing is spoiling really, really quickly. Alright, well that's about the end of day 4, so that's going to conclude this first episode. Yeah, like I said, I'm not going to be doing that other series I talked about. I'm just going to be doing a regular old Let's Play of Don't Starve, Reign of Giants. with Wolfgang and Jeff here, and things aren't going bad so far, but I do need to find a camp. Okay, you know what? Just eat these. Fuck it. Okay. Well, that concludes this episode. Tomorrow, or the next episode, I will start tomorrow on day 5, and it's going to be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and there will be plenty more to come. I'll probably just continue this series until I die, or until I get absolutely bored of it, whichever comes first. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.